Would you like to grow your list? I am going to talk to Antonio Carter, and he is going to teach us how a virtual summit can actually help us grow our list fast. One second, let's get into it. Antonio, hey, how's it going? I'm so excited. How
What are
has it
you?
been with all of this?
It's been going okay. I've been having a lot of different things going on. Got a new baby and got the virtual summit going on that I'm planning on, which apparently we're kind of talking about virtual summits here in this interview, but everything's going well on my end. How about yourself?
It's going good. So, a baby and dealing with the summit?
Yes, all at the same time. I do not recommend anybody planning this. I didn't plan it, but it just kind of happened this way. I mean, we're all entrepreneurs, right? We come across obstacles and we got to conquer them. So this is what we do.
Wow. Oh my gosh, that would be a lot. Yeah, I
I'm
think
trying.
yeah, whoa.
I'm trying over here. I mean, just like you're over there pumping out videos. So I'm trying to keep up with you, right? Don't you have some type of awesome YouTube channel that's you're almost like at 100 subscribers or something like that?
I am. I'm more excited that I got 10 in the last week. So I'm like, yes. So I'll just keep pumping
Progress,
them out.
progress is progress. I like it.
Progress is progress. High
So
five.
air high five. So what do you got me on here for? What's going on?
Well, I am excited because a summit gives me a chance, listen, I'm thinking about me. All right, okay, I'll share. It gives everybody a chance where we can, learn a whole lot at once. So I am all about a summit. And then now my friend's doing one. So of course I'm like jumping all aboard. So I have some questions that I kind of would like to know, and I think
Okay,
everybody else would like to know
sure.
if that would be okay for me to ask and find out. We could let us pick your brain.
I kind of like my brain. I don't know if I want you picking at it, but
Picking.
yeah, anytime that we're talking about virtual summits and stuff, I'm all for it. Um, I've done a lot of prepping for this one that I got coming up, which I'll give you more information about if you want it later on. And
Yeah.
then I've also done a virtual summit not too long ago, and I have some planned for later on next year as well. So if you want to know any type of answers about virtual summit, hopefully I can provide those for you.
Wow, Morris, look at you. You're going boom, 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 boom.
You got to have things planned out. That's one of the things I've really learned this year. When you have something, you can't just think about whatever the product launch is at that time. You got to think 30, 60, 90 days ahead of time. So that way, you know what products you're going to be promoting. The emails flow a little bit better, all of that nonsense.
Oh my gosh. Everybody who's watching this video, this is why I follow this guy. You're so smart. Oh my gosh. I know
I
I've
just
learned
watch
a bunch
YouTube
from you.
videos. I watch Shelly's YouTube videos. That's where I get all my information from.
That's right. That's right. I'm helping you be smart. Yeah. Lie,
I
lie.
am subscribed, by the way.
Oh yeah. Shh. See, you're one of those. You are helping me with that one. Get one more closer.
I
I'm
told
gonna
you
celebrate. I'm throwing myself a party when I get 100.
I'm a fan of yours. I tried to tell you.
See, go Shelly, yay! And you're my fan. I mean, I'm your fan. I love you. You're the bomb. I can't help it. We have a lot in common, and you're smart. And sometimes it's hard to learn from people, and I can learn from you. So that's why I wanted to do this video, because if I can learn from you, then a lot of my followers can learn from you, as well as people that is interested in the summit and that is on your list. So that's my way of saying you're the bomb. So smile.
Thank you. Another air high five.
Yay! People are going to think we're crazy. Okay, I'm ready. You
I'm ready
ready?
too. I think
Okay,
so. What you
I
got?
got some for you. Okay, now I know what a virtual summit is, but I combined thought and figured that some other people may not. So I'm going to let my first question to be, what is a virtual summit?
Virtual Summit is actually kind of like a live video conference Sometimes it could be live. Some of them could be pre-recorded. The ones that I do are pre-recorded. Every now and then I may have a session that is actually live, but instead of you going to a seminar or a building and sitting down in the seats, you can actually watch probably multiple interviews or however it may be at the comfort of your computer. So in my case, my virtual summit or virtual summits that I do, I create my web pages and all that stuff. I pre-record my interviews. I launch them for a specific amount of days, and then I close them down, just like an actual conference. And then if you want all of the speakers, like this one I'm doing right now, I have over 30 speakers, and you can't really get 30 speakers in a live conference. I mean, just imagine the type of bill that you would be forking out if you did a live conference. You got to rent the building. You got to pay all the speakers. You got to pay for their food. You got to pay for their lodging. How do I know this stuff? Because I've done it.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's actually that's how Think Like a CEO. I got this board up here and everything. This is the virtual summit I'm doing. That's how it all birthed, because I actually had 7 or 8 people coming into Kansas City. And then this is right before Donald Trump became president. All of the politics and all that stuff, the advertising, it just all came at the same time as my virtual or as my live seminar. It was called Think Like a CEO. And it just didn't go well. I got very few signups just because of the political atmosphere was going on, and I couldn't really market and campaign how I wanted to. So then it was like, I have all these people on board already. How can I take these purchased tickets and convert them into something and make it useful? And a virtual summit was born.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
it's pretty
cool.
crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. And the bill for the place that I had rented, I'm not really going to get into figures and stuff, but trust me, doing a virtual summit, you get the same, if not better, amount of like buzz. You can grow your lists very quickly. You can reach a whole bunch of more people than you can with a actual live seminar. And, you know, I don't have to pay as much as what I would have had to pay for that building that I had.
True. Yeah. Plus the whole, it might sound silly, but I kind of look at it too, besides the whole, you know, you have to drive there and you have to go there.
Oh yeah,
and
definitely.
it's
All that.
live.
Time is money.
But I mean, I even look at it, even just watching the videos. I mean, when I watch a video, I really could care less if it's live or if it's recorded. That could just be me. But again, like on my YouTube, most of my videos are not live because no, I'm going to fall out of my chair. My cat's going to put its tail on my face. No. So I would rather, you know, pre-record it. But yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people think the live thing is all that, just like going to conferences. No, I would rather not fly to go to a conference and blah, 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 blah. I know a lot of people listening to this. It's like, whatever, Shelly. That is so awesome. But I'd rather sit and watch a video and learn what I can, take my notes, and I'm right here in my seat. And, you know, and I'm sure I'm not the only one.
Yep. And especially with, you can wear any type of clothes that you want to wear. If you want to wear a Halloween suit or something, you could do all that stuff and watch whatever the content is going to be on that virtual summit. You know, you can eat your pie, you can eat your pizza. For me, it's Cinnabon and Krispy Kreme donuts while I'm watching stuff. So you could do all of that at the comfort of your couch, and you can't really bring all that stuff inside of an arena because they're going to be like, hey, you can't bring in a drink. You got to finish drinking the water before you come in the building. Throw that in the trash. Like, if you don't get out of my face, I bought this water. I'm not throwing this in the trash. You don't got to worry about that with the virtual summit.
And my comfy pants, right? I'm telling you, I'm always in comfy pants.
See, I wasn't going to bring that up, but since you brought that up.
I brought that up. Hey, I'm even trying to help. My neighbor actually wants to try to be an entrepreneur and everything. And he came over the other day, and that's what I told him too. I said, I'm sure you've seen me outside. I said, because my neighborhood now is a lot more crowded than my other one. I said, I was always in my neighborhood in comfy pants. I'm always going to be in comfy pants, whether it's summer or fall, spring, winter. Because I get cold real easy. So yeah, I can sit at home and be in my comfy pants.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
It's okay. I did a video today and showed my comfy pants. So yeah, if they want to see my comfy pants, they'll have to check out my channel, right?
I call that swag.
Swag. My
Yes.
swag. It's comfy swag.
Comfy swag. I like it. I like
That's
it.
right. Okay, I got another one. Ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. I want to ask you this one because you just mentioned something about growing your list.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to grow my list. I bet more people do too. How big can you grow your list with the virtual summit?
Oh man. With the virtual summit, you can grow
Put him on
your
the spot, guys.
as you're bouncing on the bounce.
I sit on a ball.
So you
Good
can
for
grow
you.
your list up to probably, if done correctly, depending on the niche, however you want to pronounce it, market. Um, I don't want to give a specific figure, but I'll say this. Um, I've gotten hundreds. Other people have gotten thousands. I mean, literally like 3,000 to 4,000 in the course of the span of the virtual summit. So just imagine, right? If you had a list of maybe 300 people, that's awesome. However, if you get up to 1,000 to 3,000 or 5,000 within like 5 days, imagine what that does for your business. And so a list of just simply 1,000 in the course of a year, that is a lot. You can do a lot with that. And technically they say every person on your list is worth $1 on your list. That depends on your niche. Generally, when it comes to internet marketing and affiliate marketing, that number tends to be a little bit low. But when you're dealing with like weight loss, when you're dealing with self-development and all types of other things, that dollar goes sky high up to $5 and $10 per person on a list. So if you leverage your list, it's definitely worth a whole lot more. And then you multiply that times that 1,000 or 3,000 of the people that you just gained on your virtual summit. And I'm not even going into the fact that you leverage all of these relationships and stuff with the speakers that you now have contact with. So that's kind of what you could expect.
Wow. I want 1,000 people on my list. Heck yeah. Oh my gosh. You
That's
know,
a lot of
everybody's
pressure.
listening is like, really?
Yeah,
1,000 people?
it's a
That's a
lot.
lot. That's a big deal.
It's a huge deal. I mean, if you think about it this way, a lot of companies pay money to purchase email addresses.
Mm-hmm.
You now have an asset in which a company could try and pay for your email list. Like that's how valuable your list is. If you're in internet marketing in any type of way, you know that emails should be the lifeline of your business. If you're not implementing email within your business, then you're losing out on a whole bunch of money.
That's right. That's right. You know what? I'm glad you said that too, because I need to add my new video to my email list. Thank you, Antonio. I appreciate that.
Not a problem.
That's right.
Still an
Email.
article.
And everybody who's listening knows that. All right. I got another one. You ready?
Sure.
Okay. I want to make money.
So do
How do you
I.
make money with a virtual summit?
Okay. So can I go ahead and give a shameless plug for my virtual summit?
Show.
Okay. Should I do this? Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway. So think like a CEO summit.com. I have 30 plus speakers, right? Ranging from all these different topics, learning how to get a TEDx stage, how to get live
What?
TED stages. Are you familiar with the TED Talks and everything?
No.
You don't know what a TED Talk is?
I don't know what a TED Talk is. So if I don't, I'm sure other people don't. So tell us what a TED Talk is.
Oh my God. A TED Talk is like the little circular red square or red circle where people stand on and they're speaking to like 500 to 700 people and they're talking about an idea. It's really hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're in the middle of the stage, and then you
Yes.
see
They
the
have
light
a
bulb.
little
You've seen the
clicker
light
and
bulb, right?
everything. Yeah.
Okay. I know what that is now.
So that's on my dream list, right? I want to do a TED Talk. I want to get one booked before the end of this year. I have a speaker talking about that. And then I have somebody talking about high ticket items, how to make 6 figures in a month type of ordeal. With that said, I have to figure out a way to monetize all of these people who are coming to my virtual summit. And with Think Like a CEO summit.com, the virtual summit is designed for people who are new and existing business owners who just really need to revamp their business. And they're going to be coming in getting advice and strategies from all of these experts, right? So since I have their attention, I have to monetize. I'm an affiliate marketing coach. It only makes sense that I have to monetize it. I'm not just going to sit there and just let you be on my page for no reason. So I'm producing value at the same time. People purchase from you, not necessarily because of the product. So hopefully I'm making a good enough connection with the individual with the interviews and whatnot, and they like whatever topic it is that they're watching. Well, in that case, I give them options. And this is the problem. This is the kind of, I guess, thing you could really maximize with virtual summits. You could really get a 6-figure income just because of the virtual summit itself. You're getting the traffic, and then there's so much real estate within the virtual summit. You can do all types of affiliate products. You can promote stuff. I'll just say fictitiously, let's say we're talking about, we can make a WordPress virtual summit. How to take advantage of WordPress. I can get a whole bunch of people who's interested and interview these individuals about WordPress plugins, how to do SEO for blogs within WordPress, stuff like that. I see your wheels turning. Stop trying to steal these ideas.
No, I'm sitting here thinking that's a great idea, because you know how I was telling you before we got on here that I'm trying to learn the whole blogging thing, and I started doing a couple. Well, my eyes just lit up, because I'm like, I would definitely love to watch that, because you wouldn't believe how many people I had trying to reach out to, because I had already had my own site. So to me, it only made sense to put my blogs on my own site. So I didn't, like, one morning I'm calling a friend and he's like, well, you're going to have to meet me for lunch. I run to a restaurant with my computer to try to show him, like, I don't understand. Can you help me? So that's a great idea.
Yeah. So just imagine interviewing like 20 to 30 of these experts within that niche. And then you're getting all of that information, which you generally would have to pay for, right?
You need to do that one next.
And then you need to do that one next. And then
Good idea.
all of a sudden you have, within every single interview on the web page where the interview is being shown at, you have a HostGator affiliate link. And in order to get a free website, you click that link. They get their free website, but in order to get that free website, they have to do like a subscription of like 2 months. They have some type of affiliate program. I'm in it. But every time somebody does it, I get a $200 commission. It's actually on my YouTube video. So I get $200 commissions like clockwork, right? So you're
watch that video.
Yeah. So you're utilizing the real estate of all of your virtual summit, real estate, your platform, what you're creating. And I'm not even talking about emails. So you follow up with these individuals 30 days later after the virtual summit's done. You're generating income from other products that you're selling. You're JVing with the speakers in which they're speaking, and they're giving you products to sell. So it's really a huge, phenomenal opportunity with the virtual summit. It's like infinite amount of possibilities to actually make money with virtual summit.
I'm learning a lot right now.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Yep. It does take a lot of work though.
Oh yeah. You know what I'm telling you? I will see something pop up, or I'll scroll looking for someone, and I'll scroll past you, and I'm like, I know he's so busy right now. Oh my gosh. So I've been feeling for you. I'm like, oh my goodness.
It's a lot of work, but you know what? I look forward to this thing launching, and hopefully people take it as serious as what I take it, because
I have a good feeling.
The stuff, I'm not really going to get into all the subjects, but like one of the ladies talks about corporate sponsorships, right? It's insane. Like, there's free money out there, and this is the type of information that I'm bringing, my audience, and things that I've learned as well.
Well, if they click on my link, they'll find out the date, and we're going to give the date again, but let's have the date in here a couple times. Tell the date.
October 21st through the 25th. Think Like a CEO Summit.com. As a matter of fact, you need to go ahead and click the link that Shelly is going to provide you. Don't just click the one or go to the one that I'm giving you. Go to the special link that Shelly gives you down below.
That's right. I believe in him. So I asked, could I be an affiliate? He told me yes. He said yes. So
that's right.
I'm excited. I really do. Ever since you first told me about it, that's why I've kind of checked in with you and stuff. I really think it's going to be good. I have a really good feeling.
It's going to be really good. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you right now. I'm not boasting about it or anything, but I'm letting
Are the people excited? Are they excited?
They are. Are you in the Facebook group?
Yeah.
Okay. So a lot of
remember, I'm doing that challenge. So October's been kind of.
No, I completely understand, because right now the Facebook group really is nothing's really going on right now, because most people want to wait
Yeah,
till
because
the
I
very,
haven't seen
very last
anything
minute.
pop up either. So
Nope. And so probably in the next week, or 2 weeks is going to be when it starts. But in the next week, it's going to start
I'm gonna
moving.
start hopping.
Yeah. So make sure you're in there.
Yeah, I'm in it. Like I said, I just haven't seen nothing come up or anything, and
Network as
crazy.
much as possible. So yeah, that's how you make money with virtual summits. Well, that's some of the ways. That's not all the ways.
We got so into. I got so into. I was talking about focus. I forgot what I was doing. All right, that's good. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a dream about summits tonight. It's better than Cujo. I had a dream about Cujo. I put it on my Facebook page.
I saw that. I was like, what in the world?
I couldn't sleep. I was having trouble sleeping. Okay, people, if you are having trouble sleeping, this is good advice. It has nothing to do with the summit. If you're having trouble sleeping, do not visualize Cujo chasing you, because it won't help. Okay, I'm just saying it.
Cujo.
Oh my gosh, it was crazy. Okay. I asked who can make money with a virtual summit. No. Can anybody make? That's what I was wanting to say. Can anybody?
Yeah. Anybody can make money with virtual summits. Again, I preface this by, or I preface this, not preface, but I preface this by saying creating virtual summits does take a little bit of work, a good amount of work. You got to be persistent, and if you're going to finish something, make sure that you're going to do that. However, it is for anybody, because I've seen some weird stuff out there. I've seen stuff about teachers. I've seen stuff about parenting, and I'm talking about virtual summits.
There's teachers. What is a virtual summit for teachers?
How to be a better teacher, I guess. People are always looking. Look, the teacher niche is hot. Trust me. Research that. Google it. I guarantee you will be shocked. I've seen summits about soap bars. You can practically do, because people actually sell, like they have a business about selling soap and stuff. And see, stuff like that, that's why I gave you the weird figure about the amount of people registering for the summit, because you're not going to have thousands upon thousands of soap bar makers. But because it's such a specific market, you will have those people who sign up, maybe only have 300, but I guarantee you those people will spend the most, because it's so targeted and it's such a special thing that it's not really offered. Thus, people will pay the money for, whatever it is. The high ticket course you got $4,000 maybe. It's really insane.
That makes sense though. Unlike me and you, our niche is kind of big. So
exactly. You can find our information many places. So why pay $1,000 for something unless we're just really killing it or we have a coaching program? But something like soap bars, there's not a whole bunch of people doing it. Sure, you can find stuff on YouTube, but if there's a particular kind of soap bar or method or whatever the case may be, people are going to spend good money.
By the way, guys, he's a good coach too. Just throwing that out there. Just throwing it out there.
I'm okay.
Okay. I have my last question.
Ooh,
get ready.
Make it a good one.
Who is a virtual summit best for? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. You're talking about as far as the business owner, the person putting on a virtual summit, correct? Mm-hmm. Okay. You look very serious. You're focused right now.
Well, because I'm curious. Teach me something. Tell us.
So a virtual summit is for those who are this is going to sound stupid because everybody's going to say that they fit in this qualification, but it's for those who are serious about their business and really serious about growing it. Because unlike affiliate marketing, since I'm also an affiliate marketing coach, I come across people who just do things one day. People get my products, get my free signups, and you would be shocked to know the amount of people who don't even do anything. Like, these are methods that has helped me make $1,000 per month. Like, literally, I'm giving you the platform. I'm giving you the techniques and the tips of what I use to help me make money. And would you believe that people would not go through the training? So all that to say, if you're going to be doing a virtual summit, you can be a newbie. I actually got this whole thing with virtual summits. I've been using Bailey Richards' program virtual summit school. And her whole thing when she first began was, when you want to start out your business, virtual summit is one of the best ways to do it, because you're making all the connections with all the people. You have an explosion in your email list. And so within the first year, you're talking about exploding through the gates with some type of success, right? You're not grinding, trying to create products and websites and all that stuff. You just have the virtual summit, and then you have a product on its own after you created it. Now, you don't got to create any more products, right? So again, all that to say, virtual summit is for anybody in no matter what stage of business you're in, whether you're expert, intermediate, or a newbie, but you got to be serious. You can't pick something and then all of a sudden swing over here. You want to do soap, and all of a sudden you want to swing over to apparel. That's not going to work. If that's going to be you in like 3 to 6 months, I don't recommend virtual summits being for you. Pick whatever it is that you're going to be in, stick with it, because you're in it for the long run, not the short run. This is another thing. This is not a get rich quick scheme. That's such a tongue twister. I got to think about it. But it's not for those who want to make money fast. You have to take the time. You got to do the interviews. You got to create your landing pages. You know, if you just want the quick money, I'm not going to work with you. If I'm going to help you with your virtual summit, I'm not, because I already know you're not going to put in the hard work.
You got to be dedicated.
Yeah. You're putting your integrity on the line. How are you going to look making schedules for all of these people? You're promising them a product, you're promising a launch date, and then all of a sudden, after you interviewed them, they realize that you're not going to launch it, or you messed up something. You know, you're putting your integrity on the line, because if you
it's your butt on the line.
It is. You're creating all of these relationships, and if you're in a specific community, like for us, you and I are probably part of a whole bunch of different groups in the internet marketing community, the affiliate marketing community, whatever the case may be.
Probably a bunch the same and a bunch separate.
Exactly. But if you was to post my face on one of those groups of 20,000 people and say, this person is a fraud, I'm going to be blackballed.
Yeah.
And everybody's going to know who I am. They're going to go check out my Facebook page and all that stuff. So in the same way, you know, you just want to make sure that if you're going to start something, you need to finish it. I don't want to see you blackballed in the community, being known as somebody who's lazy, somebody who doesn't complete a job. I'm not trying to scare you guys away from a virtual summit. It's very simple, very easy. It does take work, but you need to be serious.
And you can help them.
I can help them.
So you can or can't?
I can.
Okay.
I can. Only if
everybody heard that can. You said that. You said it very low. Can. Yeah. Let me hear it again. It's a can.
Now, if you do, I'm going to be doing my virtual summit. Hopefully you click on Shelly's link to see my virtual summit, Think Like a CEO. Once again, it's all about helping you build your 6-figure business, your unstoppable business, no matter what market you're in. There's something for everybody. I can guarantee you, once you click that link, you'll look on a page, you'll see the speakers, and you'll see the subjects being spoken about. You'll find something very interesting for you. But if you're interested in doing your own virtual summit, Shelly will also have a link for that later on as well. Probably not right now, but stay in touch with her, send her a message. She will get back to you as to how you can get the program, same program that I use, and you'll be able to create your own virtual summit as well.
And guys, I'm excited. I am so excited. I can't wait. I'm more excited about this than the challenge that I'm doing this month. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, everything is in October. But you've already given the dates once. Do me a favor. Give the dates again. People are bad with dates.
Oh, you're so bossy.
I am. Just do it.
October 21st through the 25th. That's in a couple of days. So if you're not doing anything, which you should not be doing, there's nothing better outside of my virtual summit in the first place. You need to go ahead and sign up. It is free. I didn't say that earlier. For all you people who do free stuff, this is a free virtual summit. We need you to sign up. Please click Shelly's link that she's going to provide and go ahead, access this virtual summit. You don't want to miss it. It's open only for a week. After this week, I'm closing it down. So you won't be able to access it after, the 21st through the 25th. It's the only time that you'll be able to access it. And it's very exclusive. So be there.
Oh no, they got to hurry up, huh?
They do. You better take out the stick and start spanking people.
I know. All right. Well, I appreciate it. And I know I look forward to it. And I'm sure everybody else does too. And hopefully this video will help them. You know, I just learned a whole bunch myself, and I thought I knew what there was to know. Not. So I'm sure it'll help everybody out and let everybody look forward to doing it. So I appreciate it, Antonio, as always.
Well, thank you for interviewing me again.
You're
always
quite welcome. There'll be another one. We have another one.
Yes,
another one.
There'll be plenty more videos in the future. I
That's
see
right.
a collab coming, a JV opportunity.
That's right. That's right. We're on a roll.
We'll see you in a virtual summit, Shelly.
Okay. Talk to you later.
Bye.